94.7 Asempa FM Sony Ekosiisen Jumedi no asuguswa wutie no mayana munyina ase yeko adabraka NDC headquarters ekofa one live press conference etumi ede ebremo enti munyina munhya ne nso emfa emayen na yenhwe mfa Jumedi no emfi samre kopem se no nsia ne fa ebebo into me emremo inti the NDC responding officially to the Ejura committee report. Lawyer Sami Jemfi, National Communications Officer, and the NP for the Ejura constituency, Enso Edeninsem Etumi Atuja. But we are back in studio. A lot of issues on our table. Monshan and so MIA confirmations they be bringing akoso from the various districts across the country. In the Ashanti region, in the Western region, here in the Greater Accra region, in Sembe Brena Akoswo. But let me take you through quickly some of the MMDA Science Saka 1 results. Of course, all eyes and there was on the Ashanti regional capital, Kumasi. In Kumasi, two very critical assemblies, the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly and the Asokore Mampong Municipal Assembly. And so, and confirmations na echo but the results are very, very interesting. One other thing in Swa, Enunti was all joining here on Facebook, and it's there were exclusive videos of reactions after say electoral commission declare results in Asokore Mampong, in KMA, and some of these other districts. Now we yet to powder gun comfort, especially Asokore Mampong, and Asawase. Honorable Kennedy can come and easy. Intibra Facebook Asempa 94.7 FM. Ye page on Facebook na ye nhwe said ye nyoma esi eko ewa Asokore Mampong. Na sawusha Asokore Mampong municipal no nipa 24 assembly no made up of 24 assembly members, both elected and appointed. But eneno omwa ebabeto aba no mo 22 out of 22 no omunyina eto yes obiani wa to no into a 100% endorsement, valid vote 22, total vote cast 22, all the 22 vote yes edema into uba obehu ora Kennedy can come ye to powder goodness hey but the because the powder na also papa or the gu honorable enim nyina ma jese. It's a beautiful moment for him. Nabe Brenanim say or former MP in Shiaso in the real and Nobia or Tias Koremampong. But against all the odds, no, Utiminya 100% way absolute endorsement for Honorable Kennedy can come ewo Asokore Mampong. Into Uba Obe videos nibi never who powder year 2 Edigunes wese when and so catch oba obehu and that for Asokore Mampong assembly members 22 munyina vote yes edema Honorable Kennedy can come ewo Asokore Mampong. Congratulations to him, former regional organizer of the Ashanti region NPP, former MP for the Nshayaso constituency, NA municipal chief executive for the Asokore Mampong municipal assembly. Kennedy can come and the assembly no a vote approval no 100%. Na ni pay minimum and the power that no 2-3 day mu e de agu papa nani ho poto enye easy into uba ube ho side New York City ewo. And then just nearby Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, the way the Kumasi mayor, the nominee was Samuel Pyne, onu regional secretary ma NPP ewa Ashanti region. KM FM. And also ba obe hu pictures nibi. Any video. Do we have videos? Yes, we do. Inti KM obe hu videos. Sampine approval and a course. Na ehonso no nipa epie beto aba no mo 58 into ba where Sampine official artwork or after results were declared and the team no share on social media and they also thank you for your support and prayers. Together let's work for Kumasi. Honorable Sampine KMA mayor in where Sampine artwork, official artwork, and Osha the Asanteman colors yellow and green ewum kama Ghana flag in so ebonechi kama, and I think we AMA one logo and also sign ebo enti that for some pine nipa 58 na to aba no ye we na emu 55 a vote yes ahanti so ba obe video no easy no e ma sampine nsa so hey honorable sampine nipa nche no wa eme yo Charlie nipa nche no wa eme yo what Asempa FM enti honorable sampine ye peja nsa oh okay transport minister Asempa FM eko hobi na eyi president member the friend say Stephen Ofori oteho o oteho o ni suit na wa bono hwe wa bo suit pa bo eteho abo the tie on the tie move no wa bo the tie to high table house wa ma now president member wa gidin brutal and the honorable Sampine so approval na akọ through 55 yes vote and 3 no vote in Russia we have 95% approval 95% approval and Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly nti Sampine is the next mayor of Kumasi and then approval no it to me echo through ewo eho no mo nti oba ubehu presiding member na yen ni di nkomo the last time no ubo so tewa bone type etiho ebi nti some good news there coming through from Kumasi honorable Sampine approval no etimi aku through na Accra hanso no Ganoth should be okay Ganoth Ganoth yehin is it amasaman Ekosiisen on Asempa FM Ganoth Jackson check mame na yehu Ganoth baby I know ewo because a hanso no and confirmation exercise ni because so ewo Ganoth okay I hear a trouble now unim na mibusa da out on a trouble into Ganoth assembly ne so na ene voting e course na nominee no matisa on no ye organizer for the constituency 2 times organizer for the constituency and where why an organization adwuma ye papa because voting e kwa wie no nipa 20 to aba no omu nyina vote yes into 100% approval ewo Ganoth municipal assembly Ganoth municipal assembly we have honorable Stephen on the line into Ganoth I'll tell you about Shama and the Shama district in so BBS wo hey Shama for pa mafia nominee yo Shama district bibia koso ho Dwaboso district and so Dwaboso the record the essay but me details for Shama and Dwaboso. First let me get to Ashanti region presiding member honorable Stephen Ofori honorable Akwaba Asempa FM 21 crying
when I am also
now who you there
Makati atfomti
yeah danyame ase na ene how mu voting ne call wo KM no na eyo one na so that's what you expected
oh no ba kukra na me nso sande bako
na chese honorable Sampine eye na dwuma yi etoto ne yoma kama
no na eye no my president and responded to our call ni
now the president responded to my call saying
oh send I don't friend me I'm catch you say your issue be president dey do mama e well media and kuku so waiting and also already to the occasion until she say na matime boko
oba Kumasi no obehia mo ana
yeah odi nkomo ana mambere force behia
ena eden no mo beto banim say e kana na mo kan wasem no mo betua ana say dan
oh na kana ne nka say mo ntua ka ye say o mo nyintum say kana ya ban ka e de mo betua ma contractor for no eno na na ehwe which almost so famous disposition of mine
oh okay enti eno na ma afi no munya opepasa mo be call akwa approve Sampine but me sure voting na nipa me nsa to no
listen Jesus like the government to know then normal
and is this year approval no and me nipa 58 about to ya na assembly no elected and appointed mu nyina mu 58.
Yeah, 50. But then you know, I'm for moment number.
Okay. It is Siano Sampine the next KMA mayor. Top 3 Nioma will be focusing on air then.
Yeah. Master somebody a baby number. Casepa and Jimna, Yataja, make us a Namia de Momasum. And you know, the non true idea, Yakara say, normal assembly to cities, Nadia, as usual, very manner, Matia to apparent my better.
Ubetimina Bumaya Juma.
Oh, why not? And anybody, I can work with anybody. Obiani has something in the Juma.
Asempa FM.
Oh, okay. Because a biana, how would you know? Musa say, more in your commitment, be from a buyer, more approval on it. I didn't be a creating some bad blood be between one honorable some fine.
Maybe a answer of member, then find out the move. Because I'm punishing or no person, any problem. Problem, they are some of that. The problem is in China. In Perfubicia, you can't be a child. Overwhelming and those no, actually say any problem. And you want to say, oh, father, no problem. That is your cup of tea.
Matissa and Jumedi, of course, one of our MC.
Oh, David, no, I'm your president member. MC.
I want to know a presiding member. I see. One I would say dream as a 12 for BBR.
First time they speak of the house on my track with them, director office.
And the end of the packet.
So many packet.
Anyways, indeed, this is the Mamun I train qua in himself after when you hit the ground running, Kumasi for any Edamo, so some obey and you may be brave Ama Santamai. Indeed, a brown and the bedding come.
Martina, and only at the tea, members from other ones from my name, and I may yes, our corner. But now, maybe I'm just say your green lights and your business.
Yeah, but I mean, him say yes, sanitation is key because the people that can say Kumasi, you feel it was say Motake ho ye papa decongestion.
And only fact I'm on to listen. So Kumasi, if you know, if you say I'm going to do it, can you do? Na Kumasi na if you know, oh, come on, find the day na EGD track kano. Now it's a quarter about a bit me anya proper sanitation.
Okay. Mati we dey na yen kasa emre ebeja tuba na homa ne kratiko. And that's the presiding member for KMA, Honorable Stephen Ofori and Moten and can we had spoken with him earlier. Ama or sounded the alarm bell says abayin and share my commitment beyond or more indebtedness to waste management companies and share now approval abayin panel for some pine on Insa Anka. And according to him, when the president was in Kumasi over the weekend, he made some overtures to them. Emma Nkofoni won kokasa, Emma assurance e kano aban ebetua no mugina so e de approval nema honorable Sampine enti congratulations once again to Sampine. Congratulations to Honorable Kennedy can come 2 major assemblies in Ashanti region, Kumasi to be precise, Asokore Mampong and a KMA omo enya overwhelming endorsement. Uko Shama. There is some bad news from Shama. So Oshe nominations are a buyer now, and Enche would get one of the assembly members on the line from Shama district. So Oshe Shama nipa omanpenyini ni din etudwa eye Ebenezer Daze. Hitherto, na Honorable Amwa, or a former constituency chairman for the NPP in Shama, on a district chief executive, and when your nomination no ebu inti Ebenezer Daze no manpenyi eboni din, and the attitude and say assembly no are rejected no. In fact, nipa eto abano emu 11 vote yes. And emu 14 vote no. Mark Akon, a assembly member, a Shama. Honorable, Akwaba point to them. Me figures are many or no quara. Ipa 11 to Noah.
11 to no. No. 2 years rejected, not 12 2 years.
Mobile. 12. No, but numbers ni. ahin na what to know
11 to no. Nah, 12 to yes.
Okay.
Not 2 year rejected.
In the meaning there, honorable nominee no we nya 2/3 now open.
We nya 2/3. We nya 48%.
48%.
Question.
Wow. In the meaning say, there was some sign to abadi be in 10 days time.
No, we nya 50%. You know, it is in the bosom of the president to take a decision.
No, mobile. There, say if you don't get the 2/3, na extra 50%. Oh no, you have
within 10 days, you know, everything number.
Baby. Okay, but under 50% or a total rejection.
For sure, them not.
Hey, are these pictures from Shama? Okay, into Ubansu videos from Shama district and well yeah event no in assembly na
wakoji no assembly Riverside Conference Center.
Oh, Riverside Hotel Conference Center.
Yeah.
Okay. And assembly members in know why are in
assembly members in 25.
25
on
Now why do you think there when your approval ohiano or yeah Ebenezer Dazi?
Oh. Mara as presiding member, na me the Conde, although to know ya.
I would a presiding member or what? Okay.
I think and a pay na the pay the was some government appointees. And quickly, honorable assembly members, they whispered into my ears that looking at the relationship, one who assembly will change government appointees now. One will be more elected, you know, about future. So I communicated to the authorities, the Damna Orko. Appointees near 8. In the period, I have a meeting now, they start to 10, but she started somewhere 1 o'clock. No band or the yetun what you 4 now was a 4 back. You know, even after was a 4 then not so honorable members were not that happy.
But is that not the norm in all the other assemblies there? The government appointees would also be changed and onto them.
Oh, Nancy, you build a party or Benin. Now, one term of office, you know, or a coterminous fee, that of the government.
Yes.
Government in few. See, I will change you now. Sometimes government appointees is one serving the abina or no bana new policies and programs and or both for Aduma or your movie. This is a new issue. Also, to so, but the question was not the former DC or honorable Joseph next time or party chairman or party that the no Madam Kofu. You know, when you know, was to the ABA and Kofu to no bit.
Eventually, the attempt to change government appointees no one is successful.
Yes, successful. We'll change 4. Out of 8, we'll change 4.
Out of 8, we'll change 4.
Yes.
Into 4 new ones, the Obeka 4 I will order down. No. And still approve and go through.
For sure, there will be.
Hey. Why now the nominee will know who assembly members now? No one and Kasa. Too bad. Presiding member for Shama, Mark Akon, Ahomanat, go work the lines, get him back, and conclude the interview with him. Now, Fayashe Atwa. So I'm getting messages. Say, Anya so to so rejection akoso. And they find out, Dome, Anya so to Anya so to me. Say, Bashiru Mohammed and so no, Oma Hono, Edina Kwakotna, baby. Inti Mark Akon, ba Mark, let me busa there. Honorable nominee, no, we move assembly members, no one and Kasa.
Oh, individually or in any cafe. Call 1-on-1, no be a cafe.
a presiding member, of course, I know there who vote in your secret, but you did not like his nomination, did you?
Come again.
Missy, meaning there who vote your secret, but I want Kasa personally, no, you didn't like the nomination of Ebenezer Daze Moboa.
Oh yes, I didn't like it, but Wobon is in Suna. I'm also a secretary to the party.
Oh, a constituency secretary.
I'm the constituency secretary, so I was left with no options. And now, Kofusu today, Abia, Nimpa Mizinachin, when you 1 year in Ebimpana, Marco here. But Metoema, I cram the regional minister, the MP, and some dignitaries, including Honorable Jugati Minara, who Mabano Mezama or Yen nominee, regardless of the differences then. But
you were supporting who? The incumbent DC?
Oh yes, I was in full support of the incumbent DC.
Oh yeah, Honorable Amoa.
Mpochonyo.
So why did he not get the nomination in your estimation? If it what worked against Honorable Amoa?
Oh, I'm then say yet to abana yewina Honorable Erickson Abakanwini election. I think he made it open on 4 radio stations in the region. They own to me Honorable Amoa.
Oh, MP Erickson Abakan.
Mpochonyo.
Okay.
And you know, I think the okay the master no Obama Honorable Assembly members see a press conference. Kasidipa out of 25, 19 signed there. And also in Pobo 29 money Honorable Amoa. And it became back and forth. Was any sure letter reminder was my regional minister. I'm from my president today. President now 50% of the powers. Honorable members who 50%. It is a president Pedro Nejumano, no more go mana. Then Honorable Amoa looking at any relationship with the honorable members. Now a corner orchard development in fairly developmental project, orchard and fairly among the electorate. And the to tell regional minister, no one to say president of Anambra. But notwithstanding that, Wobo nominee Ebenezer Daze, a contest election, concerning secretary, 2018, Nayamenadum, Mensa Danodo, number A. He is still a member of the executive committee, and elections and research officer. In terms of the name, Saint Biara, or the Ekotu Abayitian.
But don't you think there's still them loyalty assembly members maybe what them are incumbent DC, also maybe might have informed the way they voted?
Oh, American and cultural, but the nominee, the former DC, openly or declare no support Ozma the president who is in the honorable members. And you hear about Konoku, Yazaman, why party in 1992 Shama Ekan founding members he's one 1992 also party name rising from ward chairman the assistant constituency secretary to constituency secretary 3 times party chairman every party now after or the party number power 2000 Olusi opposition 8 years when going in the party also the party in the power and and a lot of people were peeved. But I believe that Oya Nafem is the president, Article 58 of the Constitution now. President can consider them to know what him. And she said, Ono Otuna, offer be there to Numi Durunti, he almost took a criminal for Hamam, or business took a criminal for her. No, could do baby nursing. Them team knows the man on show the viewer. You can't question him.
Okay, it is Siano, meaning the Ebenezer was the preferred candidate of the MP from everything you've said.
Oh yes, please.
Now MP the preferred candidate. And will this be stretched to mean a vote against the member of parliament as well?
Oh, that is a different thing.
Only a different thing altogether.
Yes, that is a different
thing. So, Omanpenyi Saibo Ebenezer Dibio say on Saimra. Are you sure things will change?
For now, early days yet. because one, we need to even go back to the drawing board as a party. Na yeshe even as in a one way. Now the constituency executives ye so quickly me I advise the chairman there, looking at one body language and one demeanor, or at the session of the constituency executives and one woman there when you DC and in Cham though President Abonism, but Nara Fanambra constituency executive committee meeting. Number introduced officially a pro and pro. Yimpa hen president or Nama hen. Nay, Nayamfa and no.
Oh, Akona Homana Sayatikobi, unfortunately. Mark Akon is the presiding member, Shamar District, the constituency secretary for the NPP in Shamar constituency as well. And Motesi Aneno AD and Komo, bringing us up to speed on the development in that part of the Western region. Ekosiisen Sune Haya Sempa 94.7 FM, bringing you reactions from district and confirmations akoso baby rejections akoso. We have a lot more coming up for you. Yefia Ebeko Dwaboso district as well. Mark, now I know asem so how man drop it.
I may approaching the when a party no why sharply divided. Nanka ideally, regional message, regional FM. Constituency chairman, also to or introduce the nominee. Not can be properly to other executives who are arguing whether you take it or not. Only the president or the naba. Among the constituency executives, now government appointees in the room. Then you tax everyone there. Then Nimpa in a bit to convince one more to about. In the quarter, a certain general NPP for no. Yanaka say a co. And I am division there. You need to go back to the drawing board. Now, say, any weaknesses. Zama Okunte and I went to young confirm.
Who are the other names? I know what shortlist, no, though. Apart from Ebenezer, the incumbent was also on the shortlist.
Yes, and again, the 2012 parliamentary candidate, Honorable Joseph Kantamanto Gabra, also Odubi.
Oh, Joe Gabra.
Yes. Osint.
Yeah, Osint. Me. So, in what were three candidates? No, we make a short list, no. I wish if the president is naming somebody again, Anka, Enya Honorable Amuankepe.
Oh, every day yet.
Mark, my fancy, Bibiani Ebesia in Comobio. Why? Yeah, that's a point. Mark Akon, constituency secretary for the NPP, presiding member, Shamar District Assembly, and Amotesi Aneno AD and Komo. A lot of the confirmations coming through. Some areas need a total rejection. But we'll see how Nyama Besi Ako in Dwaboso. So something interesting is happening. Yebeko Dwaboso Sisia Nafia Kwakwa Shedi Ekoso Eho. I'll run you through region by region, and so far or more confirmation, or more rejections. Akoso Nama who said Nyama is Ekoba. I just got this notice from the office of the Speaker of Parliament, or see notice of commencement of the third meeting of the first session of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic, or say in pursuance of Standing Order 37 of the Parliament of Ghana, I, Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagben, Speaker of Parliament, hereby give notice that the third meeting of the first session of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic shall commence on Tuesday, the 26th day of October 2021, at 10 o'clock in the forenoon at Parliament House, Accra, dated in the office of the Speaker of Parliament, Accra, Ghana, this first day of October 2021. And it's signed by Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagben, Speaker of Parliament. And the MP now, Speaker Asha Mose, 26th October, Parliament sign a resume into holidays no na wetwaso plan with this date in mind na bibia ntimi nko yi ama Augustine Boa e wadwabo so yenko Augustine akwaba Ekosiisen fantastic na ene dwabo so district Ekosiisen
yeah obi ene for na confirmation na do so kakra kwanu na di na eye no amienu eye sensibility and I feel to Jaboso at district 80 and Pano and then some pana or more Jaboso both Yanma this was a question 100% I think a buyer Mapuma who do Asiano or me at Lina at the Mana 100% from both dinner was a Jaboso a baby Jaboso Jaboso attempting the Nene to Abana a Mapuma at the New 23. Na after say Jumadini na eto no and you could say ebu mako edu ba ko e say openya president aboni bi eye over government na ade asante ono NPP chairman Jaboso constituency ono ko say a former presiding member Jaboso ono ko say former assembly member I was session Jaboso and na emeyi asembes na akoma ebi ni atotia no se enya de se obeprenso ene no aye adwuma na obi adeba ko a ene akoso after se omo to aban se omo mpe no ne ko yi se assembly members no wo se assembly members janka any political business but recently se ne nemeti ko no nipa yi okwa tin se we NPP assembly member we su NDC assembly member assembly war NPP afano any appointed to nyina no omu ye makoma eduminu 12 it is what 12 ni free ma ebeka 11 from 23 and ebeka 11 to 11 known NDC assembly members and 12 na aka no so known NPP assembly members but the korea no na emudu ba ko 11 and akpo ediama omo nika president agbonni no esi korea ni sa na party supporters ni bi echiremu se akwete secretary akoso eti kana omoti adiama asem besa oni won se moye NDC for no woju sika eti omu si asem besa nyina musomu nyina hu siai se oman first kana momo enya de se omo fi premises on makwa police for ene abambo for esa hono ena eti
Intime pacho de yehwe video yimu and mesret yefo atie say oba asempa Facebook page asempa 94.7 FM obehu video ayeka ho asemi in nipa abodom mo ho no na omuso omu giska free hwan mo ho NDC assembly members na say MPP assembly members no
obi NDC yeti ya no intime constituency bia ne say ansana about ndokoso no omuma assembly members no be esika even all including assembly members omunum oso mo MPP afano esika ya tie so we dem MPP assembly members no 1000 Ghana cedis and I feel so NDC afano so no per assembly member bia no also 3000 Ghana cedis eti assembly member omunum oso mo MPP afano makoma ko eduba ko eti duba ko times 33 and 3000 Ghana cedis rather and I feel so 1000 and also times 12 Generally, it's almost almost say almost let me say you discuss amamu and as a more discuss not a market to abano nipa president aboni gundia any answer na mo be for no no sika na ede mamono muntia ma yisika and on abufu e ya party supporters no ebi etwa asem members ni na esi ase so mo sika na ma enya de se omo mpan omako na o police police kana ban recently odi amomo no emu bi na assembly members na akoma ko di ba ko omu nyina esi mu a omdo mu ko police for akache se Jaboso eti enya police for na hobambo for mbi aka ho dia no kwasem san kenen ka dey pa wo Jaboso community center house
and na omu giska free both NDC and MPP assembly members ni nyina
o she concern na
too bad ahomano article and your lines no higher dream papa we'll work the lines and get him back na fe yene no ewie oba asempa page you would see the videos no on Facebook and afi YouTube more mo share on YouTube and so no you should be seeing the videos no on your stream and the bomode na channel so am unya video no eka ho it tells the story completely Augustine entina me busa se sikama mo Jeffrey both NPP and NDC assembly members na wana
obi na make no share concern na internet support supporters no for NDC members now minimum one and now offer do because as a woman say musika de no and na emu do 3,000 and person say emu do eti also ye pa na offer say okwakwadi say sika no be free and post for so amakona sa no antimi amaso
it is a police for the far assembly members do amukọ ye no omajai won ana
yes some say there to maintain calm and order. I was speaking listening to bra omede omko omhaso e ho no
na egu car no bucket ni mo no
as members makoma du ba ko
eh
na say sa
pick up ni mo no
enye edi omko police station no eno le abo say mi no ka say omojo mo a la simfie ene menyendo ya ene wujindi na ba ye abafom
you share percentage na we ka say yes vote ne saying yes vote ne saying hello Augustine hello wow too bad Augustine ahoma no asent to mo papa enti onte yenka but yeah the news is that the nominee for Joaboso has been rejected and that's the information yeah free ho abremo we say OB some of our presiding members and their media communications is worrying power. The Shama presiding member who is a colleague secretary is saying a press conference kesepa. How do you measure press conference? Tell him he's the secretary of the party and there is always tomorrow. Good afternoon. Where Ifrikwekunowa, he's also NPP secretary in AEE district, another constituency in the central region. Ononso dia or dia breye enono. Ma yanko ga central no that anya so tuom. Honorable George Nana Edu Dako presiding member no ewo ho anya so tuom so yate say president nominee no omo a reject no Honorable Edu Dako akwa about saying confirm my president nominee for anya so tuom no matu abanetia no
Pacho, the only way that Mr. Ekosiisen phone that speaker HSM no kasai mintimi fa phone entare maso ewo eye ruka semwa to me da ye to abano
ade obi abo wasoma na
Pacho ye bo me te say am roba no
na da na moto abano
Pacho ifia da etwa mu ana ye mredu ya ye to abano
na omubo se wa ye den
Pacho ye to abano wie ye no Yakoba yani say Miami Niakuma Bashiru Kamara Mohammed. Enya 11 no and 9 yes. And yes say Miami a presiding member no. Mina man shama min Crawford no anto. Na Sabita Flache. And say wani na say country. Mino ka say mi free hospital ba na mino ka say.
Na what me me kwade kwa Mr. Fatchami o colleague assembly members na ebo wa na say hwan mu na ebo
me pacho nkrofo ebo mi no ba ko ye owura bi ye se afra no baba Seidu a ye MPP deputy regional secretary MPP
baba Seidu
me pacho an
onu bu bi
obo masotro I witness yes onu bo me mako ses
obo wasu minsia
Pacho ani sa no won hwe no kan
wow na wa want
Pacho so tro no de na meti but enyo enfiro ba ko fo ho regional organizer Frank Obin na alho sam ni se mra Frank Obin youth organizer no meto aba ma no me na me so ano tema da to aba no enso ogira manimu bo masomo te se Sabita Frache said yache akai no ana one woman ma ba miensa akwa me kai no ono no ye deputy nasara coordinator ana opening pa bia na modo a me wo man ntimi mpesa me din batuja eso tu ni na wo mayase
na no person ku ana
ogura ba ko ye fe no Abubakar
ana baako de Hamza me ne ka say e free fiada no be sinne ba bi ameda yere ne me ma onu ba bi amewo e san say on si me kufia on ba ma me asida no
na me pacho wono as presiding member no usa MPP ni
Ekosiisen on MPP ni pa me former communication officer me na me ye Greater Accra nyina movement a friend say movement for Bawumia 2024 me na me on chairman and the national PRO
ena usa presiding member wo anyaso otuom
ena o assemblyman wo Olebu ena
accusation against you ne say one shama assembly members na vote yes
no dia me no ka say minya on bo me ni sheda musa o nti bia wo fra won a on be kire me bone a me ye nti a ye bo me say o mani kronfo
in the what hospital
pa choma ko hospital case ni wo so to police station
o match you be
me no ka say dia sabita frache nti ni say sura dia fo a achiche dia entobi nti sana me ansana
me pacho in this year no the nominee no share percentage na you saying yes vote no percentage na you saying
yes vote no some mass ya correct dia because me work class 2 no ya mass bi yes say 9 plus box equal to 20 find the box tonight a box near 11 there now it's only 45%.
45 meaning say when you 2/3 no so one cross 50% no in way total rejection
but yeah mra ne kire say o ye mini akuma me mpa boni say o mampeni be san are nominate no na se bi o ha ya fe ne aka
nipa say enyo on na ye incumbent no meboa
be incumbent Dr. Emmanuel Lamte de o say be ma be ye bi wa me ye ni nyina enti ono de wan fani di ankokora bio
it way nipa for kra
nipa chawani ma niwa
na say ya na wo kasa
nipa chaw me no wo kasa phone e da speaker nti say won temi nkan ya fa cheme na ma sono me di phone ni tare ho a na eye me ya yie pa
ya homen so na asan atiko yi enti asumbo chale baba said we never do that baba said do so anyway
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
maybe he has mistaken somebody to be
nipa yi abo baba said do so John baba said do so onye baba said do so de baba said do obo akwara so ma kwanti me fa phone intare na so baako 6 hello president member nini
bacho wan ya mira
it will say ebro no na ama o kasa yesa ho
me obi a me kasa wo soro pa but I'm say speaker na me dey ato ni nti na won share den nti ye no
yeah ba say we nya dey a wo kikem enya wo normal kasa ni
me da bi me jaw ma pantan no papa bi wo ye ho na enra ode abibiduro atwema me ma afedi me hu say mitimi kura didi
whether yako why yako kafra obeyende kafra in this isia no one kasa no nipa miensa shortlist no na o preferred candidate ye hwan ya
yenu Bashiru wajira regional secretary defense and constituency secretary in Permiansa maybe I try me ni nyina na etifie ba ko nti ono na nko ye minu apa
Bashiru no mo reject no yi
if I chawani
on na ye wunu apa
menene atra efie afemu ya
one kasa no to ma no
ya si vote ni ya secret nti me kan wa ha na ma di minu na ma me no nto aba no hwambo
ba na wo support no
support the this year me sure say me support me because of I will cancel more yeah dey me farm
before I will cancel no now support no
me say nipa me ensa say nipa 9 me papa chairman Sam the constituency chairman no ɛde ne din kɔɔyɛ ɛyɛ owura Tobinko ne nua kuma baako yɛfrɛ no da Tobin ɔde ne din kɔɔyɛ ana ɛyɛ krakye baako nso yɛfrɛ no Anthony Boadu ɛde ne din kɔɔyɛ sɛ nnuanom a meka wasɛm deɛ sɛ betafrakyɛ yɛsɛ yɛnyi baako ɛmfiri mu as a presiding member na mede ɔwɔ nyinaa ba na nka menyaayɛ a anka ɛyɛ yɛ papa chairman Sam papa na brɛ nti ɔno na nanka wayɛ me papa prɛko pɛ nti
na chairman Sam na ne din ka shortlist ne ho
me pakyɛ ɔkɔ interview ni bi
na ne din ka shortlist ne ho
me pakyɛ ɔda
ba ɔno na wo pɛ no
nya ne sanka me wɔ me pɛ deɛ but deɛ teɛ ne sɛ ɛnyɛ deɛ obi pɛ ɛna ɛyɛ ɔmanpanin pɛ ne sɛ oyi ɛyɛ menua kuma Bashiru Kamara Mohammed
meaning sɛ wankasa no Bashiru Kamara Mohammed wanto ama no
mepa chow meka ne saa wɔ aha sɛdeɛ meka no na ma breaki the oath of secrecy I was assemblyman the presiding member
yeah it's true
but ma chow sɛ me ne no atena fie baako
yeah okay
nti wa betimi ayɛ deductions na fɛ sɛ obi a ɔyɛ me nua deɛ sɛ meto yɛ na amanto
nti apart from a deputy regional organizer na eyewitness ka say obo wasum ba ko nsia no o boy ma bi nso di omo nso bo wo bi
me pa cho me say on bo me te say be fa che on akola bi aye bone bo fi a ye bo no nya ono nko a another man bi a friend no Abubakar ana one Hamza any on nyina ma tro on nyina di police station ho
oh okay
am say
so one kasa de one hu nipa obo wo no e nkofo na ka kire o
da bi oh na ade na ye wiye wo nya na jo eti mi hu se baba
me ba nya abotre o picture na ye di bibia sha wo kon no
me pa cho ani
we na wo hospital ho
me nim picture ko a ukuta
no picture ya wo she your friend is saying as a polo shirt red and white
be the second day no madam fu bi no ma me atade de share na me san ko hospital na so bi e twa san foni
and the honorable do da kon abre pa o and they say asade na sha wo kon no yi
da bi and then am here say me yi but me kon no na me ya pa anti me no ka say esan hye me kon
na mo hono moto abawie ye no EC rep oba ho o declare results ne de
e pa cho EC rep no e sha se o declare but said the American obro ni ntim de si a kire de minim de si but
are you saying say o sha se o declare na mo to share wo so bebo
me pa cho o sha se o declare no me te say eni bi free machi e ka chen say okan no vote ni wie 11 no ana eni bi free akire ka kire ni say madam hold on it after hold on no me sure said the ma ebro no ba say me sorry na me ka say said a local governance system ni tie no I was the presiding member for the program
yes
it me ka kire ma me say I have charged you to conduct election for me so you take instruction from me and me alone manokransi na nye
na edem indi na hwan na teben o
onipa na oteben me regional chairman me ame papa ma de nyina impachwane
na deputy regional organizer no try na home today na home ye
regional secretary
secretary mum baba Seidu the obo na sum 6 no
deputy secretary baba
Seidu baba Seidu anyways enti ye behwe se ye benya na ye ne baba Seidu nso adi nkomo ba oba obehu presiding member ne picture you know on your screens enti na me ka say yes na I go home na etunje na woni maybe a deputy secretary no nso gina
patrona on gina akire ene kuma prince ene ma me bobo nyina o kire ni deputy Nasara deputy owura baako a ono de ko nyina wanfa ne nsa nkame Alhaji de oye Nasara coordinator no
na matese assembly members ni bi ekɔgye sika ɛna still amanto aba no ɛno nso nam so na ma de si ye ne si ye oje ne sɛn
oh mira ɛno deɛ sɛ obi di sika ma obi a mintimi eni ho adanse kyerɛ sɛ yɛ mmara kwan mu no ɛnyɛ sɛ deɛ ɔma obi bribe ɛne deɛ ɔgye bribe ni nyinaa no ayɛ mfomso
mo nyinaa ayɛ mfomso
a me gyina ha deɛ obi amfa sika ama me enti sɛ obi gye sika deɛ a mintimi eni ho adanse deɛ ɔno de maayɛ no ɔmfa nkɔ police station sɛ obi agye ne sika wɔ mmara mmara ɛma ho kwan ne yɛnkye no.
Okay. It is as we speak, they won't name say is ni declare votes ni we anase when declare no name.
The pacho odi kan bo no vote ni say 11.
Okay.
It is say is no kan asemfoforo bia dia enam dia to minti. Me nuanu me besra me say anka on pese ya wada e bai. On de eye is no
Ekosiisen
eye emra kwanso. Na obekire say yanto a de enti a yanto no me report no ebekire.
Anya so utum wow mate in this year no o hwe nim say police for nso ebe investigations no match safo na wotro wondin no
oh if say on investigation na sa na emra na tie say ye chi wondi a sani obi amuro emra so eye me am prophet wusu bempa emra ye allergy say emra afano no de nyina wo ye man ho ye hu die o man pani na na do dan kwa kufu adon so ade a wakɔ ho ntɔkwa yɛ human right abuse ntimi yɛ sure sɛ ɛba sɛ yɛ saa de a mmara no bɛyɛ adwuma sɛdeɛ ama mmara no tie.
Oh, okay. Na me bacho emma na wo say omo nso allegedly omo ball na ubo women's regional women's organizer din.
Me bacho an ni deputy.
Hey, regional women organizer and ni deputy.
Ana treasure no wo region no. Ono nso ball me bi.
Ah.
Ana aja min chatro sebita frache me ti akonya so min chatro mfa nye hwe kirese me nwanwa kirese
Ekosiisen
no de kami but enkrofo ebo me na me nwanwa kakra.
That's a women's wing ni nyina ne tu share wo so bo we o.
Ndia wona wo ka.
Hey, president member we de kafra. Na unim se menya wo MP na we nyina ekoso na wo MP we hen.
Initially na owo ho ba mara so tro na ekoso ne de sabi ye nyina ye wura no mintimi emeyi ne to akonya ewo bedwam nti so hu di a mintimi nkyere
Jena Soma me Honorable Dixon Adomako Kisi MP for the Anyaso Tuum constituency. Honorable Akwaba Ekosiisen so boko de
boko niabema boko
na o presiding member Honorable Eduda Akunim no.
Oh, Eduda, yes, very important figure in the constituency.
What is last Friday on the day of the confirmation of MC Owohono amount for to shine so bono what
in fact, but the kind Mbo Abaso, Obi, you've worked very hard for this country. Why you doing politics to the extent more contribution to even COVID echo kese. And then almost modin komoka krafa nyaso so mo I am a yaka craft because me concept me guard your reputation in the media landscape and even in Ghana because ye mami okita emu onti akonya no so say no e ye do baby as na din ho embassy na I'm hoping so that the PM ebe continue or dema ye mame no obey the same thing so amame in as much as in society eba it's unfortunate sir in semi even in-house discussions you know I think when I'm in your mo ebeshia na ya share how you be planning for the subsequent engagement. It's unfortunate, sir, or they are seminal about to because I feel crowd anchor. You say a heat I woman no me di sanka aba forma ye betna se na ye dia asem ne hu de yeko because the see Friday no credit I think there was a disappointment because now you're doing the entire constituency development agenda and the choir a bit faster. Now you're some regional minister nim sana obeboyen ama ya choir a moon some iodine gutters any issue fire nanka eja ye wie ejmedie na ye no to regional minister nim na ye how ayene how but the koba no when kakrasi ema elections no na the integrity of the elections is now questionable into I think electoral commission here no na or declare and you're correct. I think it's unfortunate. So
is that an admission, Honorable Sir? And also to ECN declare result officially.
There was no declaration.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
There was no declaration.
At what point was the declaration truncated? And I want to see a cry.
In fact, during the process, Sir presiding member became a cry mistakenly. Okujina and Kofa no more to abano. And I think that, for instance, in a way, negated the process. Because we be too abano Okujina in Kenya. I mean, and I think maybe he was whipping them in line. But Ankoye with the EC. And it's easy for them here. From that part now, 9 or 4 to Okujina in China, then they had to renege on the process. I think that was the rationale.
But presiding member who was chair of the occasion is the East, mentioned the number of no votes as 11. Ewo anyanso to mo.
Or can because me mante.
Sir.
Unless ebia no ben omo not say because me mante.
Is that to mean, say, as we speak, the nominee has not been confirmed or rejected?
As far as I know and witness the occasion, and he knows, sir, EC did not declare any numbers. If you say a 13-7,
about what's happening today, and your lines no high papa, but we'll work the lines and get the honorable MP back. Nafi, ya twaso and no every and come. We say Obi, the man's beating and suffering now is serious. Wish him a speedy recovery for me, Andy, and the way.
I'm back.
Intinami Busa said. So for now, in Anyaso Tum municipality, which is Gas Central, the nominee has not been confirmed or rejected.
Exactly, because no numbers were declared.
What happened on the day? Meaning the process was truncated?
Oh, absolutely. Now, and I make us say, sir, presiding member crowd kind of cry. Okujina went to about 2 or 3 times, which is inappropriate. Before even year 2 years, the integrity of the vote in the crowd is Jimmy. And not saying I was concerned about it, and I also expressed my concern to the regional minister. Go forward to PM. It was not right.
What would be your recommendation to the regional minister? Say, sign to Abanefofro.
Oh, we need to do it. We need to give President nominee a fair chance, which is a process fair. People under any pressures of their PM or anybody to vote in a certain way. PM recover from alleged problems, but and then has issues with local people in his area because of information that call out. So I was hoping say Yang Bre Ekrubia Nanka or China no Chin because he knows there's a special meeting and Kaiba courses to say Krano being who sent us that meeting being bought location thing, but the apostle on radio might even influence all of our subsequent meetings. Intimate channel, considering his experience and even all that he's done for the constituency, or doing a development home from a local government standpoint, a channel. This is not the best approach.
Yeah, but this is a matter of life and death, Honorable. He was beaten, and Wakase, I don't know, time and all more bono. Were you there? Did you see that action?
In fact, my security took me out once there was misunderstanding, because if I'll quote correctly, what I remember is that or challenge EC, and that's when other people jumped in and were saying, so how do you challenge the EC and you are forcing the EC to make a declaration when the EC has every right, the EC is the referee to determine what call offsite, I don't call offsite, what am I say? And once the EC has made that declaration, say whatever has happened is null and void, and that we should sit at another time. Well, how do you challenge that? I'm even at a loss. I'm trying to understand why Ube challenge Jin Mensa a representative, and I really think it is not in the interest of Ajan Sotum to have this on air at all. As he best now you resolve it, and also in the interest of his own security and health, and can say in Kofopi Kranti, putting this up would rather even bring more issues to us, and I really I
don't want to believe, Honorable, say you are pushing for a cover up of a sort.
No. We have not even stuck on the issue. So why would anybody think a cover up? We don't want to cover anything up, but the appropriate deliberations have to go on. Now you can say, okay, one or two things didn't go right. What can we do to fix it? Then we can go out and blast. Well, the Chief Justice Abeka said, we a lawyer now in the year. Okasano, as a law courtroom and your media. But what am I say? In the appropriate places, no one. I would hope, say, if there was beating or anything of that sort, by now, police investigations can carry on or anything like that. That is where we have to do these things. He knows the processes.
Yeah, he has officially complained to the police. At least so he tells us.
No. You need to go and make a statement. Don't
Absolutely.
complain.
He has made a statement to the police. Police for a statement. I mention the names he put on air. He's put that in the statement through to the police. But my question is, his claim and it's your regional deputy secretary, Emma, close to 6 slaps. Did you see that?
How? I mean, that is the regional thing.
Deputy Secretary, was your friend? Bamed Isa was Ahmed. Baba Seidu.
Nah. Well, in fact, like I said, the nature of the place, my security detail took me out. I was not privy to all of that, especially as things were turning, riotous, and word had gotten out mistakenly, and we had to even, get more police for their own safety. What am I saying?
Well, with your course, so okay. Presiding member. Hello, presiding member.
Aja.
And the musician come on many MPD and not in na.
If I show me to Fakasi no.
Or say easy no and declare results be out.
Papa. Yeah, achini. Na me kan ocheman tam kesi say easy na declare ana so wan chro results no paper so a me repam no. Say me na me twa nkontom po a. Me nominee Owura Bashiru. Menene namna ebe ba ku bi a obu o se enkontompo ni nokora ni nyantokwa yehu ya na enkontompo apija nokore akosoro Now, the more former in future no call former. You who say, no correct Edda and Kun.
Oh, what's happening to our lines today? And your lines no higher dream power. You best straight here for someone far and chamber. It's an interesting story developing from the Anyanso to Municipal Assembly into approval at Ekoso. But we are getting conflicting information. Of course, I mean, info being so from the EC at the regional level, Greater Accra regional level. I'm also a Kansembi. But let's see, we'll come back to the presiding member. But one of the names, our boy, regional women's organizer and the deputies, deputies, treasurer. If a women's wing, you know, not to send so bono. But Perpetual Asante, a deputy women organizer for the Greater Accra region. Perpetual, let us say.
Yes, so I
na then I got to share presiding members of Bona.
Yeah, got a see no ben pass the enemy at Washen. So, party yena Pabako. Yeah, then the Atuashe, yeah, many so. Why, yeah, Precope. At my enemy, yeah, yes, me. Young Tonshan is so bempa. As somebody says, young and say, you're right, and yes, so too. Let you my custom. And see, you're such a banner, yes, one. And you who say you plea a Masoya Cotina at that kind of home. Now, something members in the bar. I saw a trouble with the Omuye. And she a 1 year a crap by. And she a woman, electoral officer to hold on at Abana almost year to one. Then she a king, a crap and one regional minister. Sorry, on a boy, your coach on a book you see. Kasaka Tayano, and not a cemetery who are here. And yes, Sadia, and any of the job at one. Na ya shefia samanaka enti meeting a horo ben you know me nsaka also eno achi no me saba assembly FM and I used to say abani ntimi anto enti ya besa to bio ana say ya be kona da foforo no na ya ba beto emu ya no say me presiding ten say bubu table so a satam kwa na me maame edi ho eya me regional women's organizer no wagonten a oni constituency executive ni bi din komo tini ko na friend say mommy be say the president say asie nti oni ansa metro officer ni and I rejai adwuma na ma me boss ba ya na me twen me ho nti obempa abana ye to ye no me nti me ho ase ba mu yan kan po and ye declare na mo president ni le gina ho ye me hu 911 ebi 612 ebi 24 nti electoral commission wan yam to Yanfa yansa amoye ni abema no. Mi asamo okay ye me na kaka. Bigina e kwan so me me ma me.
Inti meba o inti wo se when who say deputy secretary women organizer any ade de o mun saka PM no.
Dabi me regional women organizer gina papa.
Inti ne kon na ayesa no hwan na e ma ne kon yesa.
I know the any secretary na chire ho no BBC ya because regional minister chiye nyina na e committee na. Pacho me boss wa obetimi na kasa. E yo right you get champion. Regional women's organization.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Hello.
Mommy.
Yes.
Na sisi wudi aba app say wakobobo presiding member bi asum e wa anya so otuom adan.
Wa mini abema. Am say ye beda mo. Wa sama be market chi. Okay, ye. Asama me deputy kan. Ye ne bae no. A o frɛ me bae. Me bae no no commission wo no. Kasa basa. She said, you know, honorable Kisi Ekano. It's in Benham. Yum. I don't know who can say, electoral commission for the young Casopa and show. It's immediate me make come in down. The owner from no see the electoral commission for the other. But still, as soon as you can be a good, you just say, you to turn inside. It's the media make come to me. It's some people told me, so I did some people is why they. No, some people is why they.
Hey. Women organizer.
No pushing home. Where so the one watching home. It's ye there banana me dey pia want to me to make a chance me board. For what me come me be that in politics.
Una your friend Ogre no. One your friend Ogre no.
I am me.
And I say ummo obi ada na papa wa mo no.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
How much more? Me be the me be so that. Me I believe in fairness, but not me make such a so bad time say. I tell who you try. Me seems to be a kasa no one. He doesn't want to listen to anybody.
oh ye oh and for 4 pattern no mo to turn insa no to turn insa and me jai isi the ono dey conduct elections enti yen kasa ya nya dey be enchire easy so stop it what is the vote now me ma no so ye me think so kan won tie na omo so de ma no hu ja na me dey pia bonte ho eja ho
police for to Afrel, so to police for Afrel.
Obi afre me. Me no mo ne gina ho.
Wakoye statement a watro wudi wo mu. Say what?
Me di o ma commander no news na me ne gina ho. Yi news ma mo no. That dey ne akasa kwa no na me commander na kasa. Yi news ma mo no. So they ka o mo frame say.
Wo no EC, what is say EC declare results no?
EC declare. Easy when declare.
One more say no vote, no. One can't say no vote near 11.
No. Easy and declare. But presiding another easy say. Easy declare elections. And also what you mean declare. Because you see, how would you make no one's there? What you mean?
Asempa FM.
Unfortunate, Ahomana article, but I think generally, I mean, Omumi and Nunyano a deny. So let's move on. Let's move on. I don't know if we get the presiding member. Maybe we will deal with the presiding member, and maybe we get the ECs. We need EC for now to settle this once and for all. Presiding, Akwa baby you.
So much. I'm coming because. Me MP senka samno yenko transe na yenka
yes
na de me mame obatampa ogure kano me ka say yenyina ye hwe TV so mra ne to aba for speaker of parliament no kitikiti aba yenyina no ye wie ye no me declare me papa Abangagwen as the speaker elect this I want say obi edin saka yisi na on one see abani yeto na yankan dia send your ballot papers no ewo eye easy ni ho eti easy ni nkan na o mayi fu de eye den na ewo box ni na senator frache na modo am wo ma party ni nti na me pese me kan nsem ni nyina
Ekosiisen
but emre pamo no se me ma me no mo a omba en yabo me say en sebe mi ntimi kra fa phone entua maso 89 dia one dance to dia no me the beba out
what the president me pato me ba what the fear saying
me pa chow me fear ni dia na me person
na so obey in fear Ghana for no mu fear there anyways enti we want my final question be a mebusa no mon friend ma me bio and mon check lines them and why is it doing that general. Okay, it's terrible, but maybe Yebenya easy for so to clarify the bit about declaration, very important. Say a bonus, say I'm on the police will deal with that. But presiding member, inti utie a mam you know and will be in Komoya. Or more deny flatly so a man for Monsanka inti really based on dating our cultural moody or statement you mean.
Pacho, I am a say wasama we wa recording in our ho. We are utie we are Uben said you di can kasa no. A contradict say nani ma me kura ni ho. Actually no be friend no.
Yeah, no correct.
So my ma say obeba catch me say price siding nyabotre na yisi ni nye na djuma. Eti san sem ye no tie for enjeje ne ntwatro enfento obibia so. Me apejahin ewo achema pega na me kan ochema ntam kase se obi ambomi ana me at this age me try to party me de men kwanyina to ho asom no atu obi so a onyankopon no a eni yentam adanse
MP frewa obeko
me papa no ofre me sesi ade atia ne se me no kasai crash bi send audio enne e wo mra makotel ba bi se o hwehwe me na wa mame asi anom enti se me hwe na security sam ne okay dia me papa MP premier ye nyina ye gura no meko na de se me ne kan bia ya ka ba no kra ne se aba ne de ye toyi on si basabasa nti isi and declare dia you see no me declare na me gidi say electoral commission nhwɛ sɛbi obi MC a obedi ana onyinti na yɛ maame gye ne nsa adwuma ten a wayɛ ɛde ama ɔman Ghana no ɔmfa efi nkɔka ho.
President, my nase bibia ni a yɛbɛsen aba bedi nkɔmɔ bio. Why?
That's papa. Nyame nka mo ho na tiefo nyina. Na ma menchia regional minister. Sɛ anka ɔwɔ hɔ a sɛdeɛ sama Yesu ne nyɔnko pa Lazarus wuiɛ no na ne nua ma ne ka sɛ yɛwura sɛmka wɔ hɔ a anka Lazarus wɔ mu gidi sɛ na anka regional minister adwumawura ɛwɔ hɔ a anka ne nkurɔfoɔ ɛmmɔ me sɛdeɛ ɔmbɔ me no ɛtumi de nkyia kɛseɛ ma no.
It is still out there wugina baby how can and say deputy regional secretary ne women organizer and the deputy ne bobo wasum no.
What is your problem sir? E din kɛseɛ bi om na ɔdɔ a me wɔ ma regional minister ti me mfa ntudwa.
And as a way as wa anya fair to omo a wodi omo din atudwa no.
Me pa chow. You say brachere nkwanta dem. Me kasa ana me kasa nyaya MP aka sɛ nkanye sɛ me kasa wɔ radio so na amamwasɛm no sɛ ɔno nso yɛ frɛ no no ɔkasa ya di baabi ansa ɔka sɛ me deɛ nkanye sɛ me kasa ɛfiri si yɛbɔɔ me bɛsi nnɛ me MP mea me papa Dr. Adomako Kesi ɔntimi kora mfrɛ mu saa sɛ me ba na waso no ɛte sɛ ɔno nso sɛ
MP ne mfrɛ o
mepa kyɛw mentwa trɔ mfa nto mea me MP Dr. Dixon Adomako Kesi so wa frɛ me dia bia na offer wrong line ba me line so dia me say me papa no ekɔ
ɛna wo hospital ho nyina so wa mehwɛ wo
the bi owura obɛhwɛ me enra ɛwɔ baabi ɛyɛ the dean of the presiding member ɛyɛ frɛ no yewura koto ɛyɛ me nia pa juo no ne ade nyina frɛ me phone so ɛma me yakɔ enti obi ase ya momme a me jama asafo awurade
na MP kasa na MP kan bibi sɛ nanka de ɔhwɛ nim sɛ emmoa ne support a wode ma honorable Shelley ayekobotwe no anka wode the same support be ma no asɛ unhyɛ da mpa MP na sɛm saa
me pa chow me Facebook account George Adudako o call me Facebook wa 2020 sabi adansi enti mpeni sɛ kuma boanso nkrosu a ne yahia hwɛ adofo bi campaign me call nyina no on the echo Facebook live o koso na manye campaign ama me papa Adomako Kesi a obehu no kora etuam asɛm na aba ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ yɛnka asɛm amfata me de me koso ayɛ adwuma ama MPP ɛne me papa Dr. Dixon Kesi.
Okay, that's the presiding member for the Gas Central Municipal Assembly, a member of the NPP as well, and Motesi Aneno AD and Como sad development from that constituency. Ekosiisen Suni, higher Sempa 94.7 FM. Lot of your messages coming through. Bayeka say former member of Parliament Tema East Atnase, Honorable Daniel. Ni kwate Titus Glover abekansa wo studio sounds na woko Ashanti region and so the regional communications officer for the NDC in the Ashanti region and yenano ye bonabaso wa se yenu anu me kokotro law entrance exams na ne din eka ho ai buy pass kama ama oko Ghana me ba to say o da benya assignment to analysis or a law student inti or say law student omunye easy inti abas no rodin ewa ha